Hello, my name is Stephen Crawford, and this is the GameSauce full application prototype. Here is the start screen. This will be the first screen right at the very beginning, or obviously the login screen whenever people want to log in. So here we can submit. Obviously, we don't have any information here, so we get an error message when we fill it in there. So Bob's not made yet, so we can check out some other features here. We can send in a recovery email to get a link to change our password if we need. So there we have done that. The email recovery link has been sent if Bob exists. Here we can also create an account. Now we've got no information here, so we'll see an error message. Now we've got a invalid email here, so we'll see another email or another error message. Now it's looking pretty good. We've got a profile picture down here. We can submit. Okay, so this is the main tab. This is where people will buy and sell their games and not get ripped off on their trade-in values. So you'll see here games are $40, $45. You won't see any $4, $6 for your games that you spent $60 on. So here we can get some information on this game. See some basic information here. It looks pretty nice. We can send a message to the seller if we need to. Hey, Bobby, we're interested in the post. There would be a send button here. We could send a message. Then when we go back, it takes us back to the all the messages. We could also access the messages from here. That's where they originally are. We could search for a game if we needed to. And here we can post. So we've got some info here. City, state, price, and some fields that we can select here. As you can see, this is not a valid state. And it's going to tell us that. There we go. We got a valid state. Let's go ahead and select an image. This looks good. It's selected. Boom, we've added. It's in there. So now we have our tournaments feature. So we've got a map up here where you can see the points, and you can also see some information in the list here. And if you want to see even more information, we can click this list. And here we see some tournament information here. We see 12 people are interested, and if we are also interested, we can hit this like button. And there we go. We are added to the interest list. And of course, we can post a tournament. So you'll see we've got a field missing here. Let's try to post. And we cannot. We've got a format error, so let's fill that in. We got our address in here. Let's add an image of the game or the place if you'd like, but we're picking the game. Added that. Post, and it is there. So basically, this tab is really good for competitive gamers who are trying to compete locally. Not everybody has all the equipment it takes to compete, and some places, some game retailers, they host tournaments, so you can go win, compete, have fun, maybe win a cash prize, some in-game, in-store credit, something like that, and it would really just help gamers network together. Now for the new releases tab here, we have, this is where all the new games will be coming out. It'll keep users updated. They can filter by the genre, by the console, and they can get some games here. So you'll see we've got Xbox One and Sports filtered. So we see Xbox One games and Sports games filtered. Now these games are already out. I just kind of needed some images to use. And so here we've got information on the game. Wow, this looks pretty cool. I think I want to check it out for whenever it comes out. I want to be reminded so I can buy it. So we'll hit the like button and we'll set up our notification. Looks pretty good. 4:06 p.m. Why not? And there we go. We've got it added to the notifications, so we will know whenever it comes out. And here we are. So now let's check out the settings. And settings is where most of the management is. Obviously, you can log out if you were logged in, or if you already logged out. Though this button would be the login button. Okay, so. Now next we can view our game ads that we've posted here. And we've got, here's some game ads that I just have, and we can, you can click on one to see the details like you would with the regular games, or you can long press to delete one. Alright, so there we've got one deleted. And yeah, there we go. So let's check really quick something else. Oh look, we've got a message notification here. So now if we want to see the message, we can open it, and we see we've got a new message from Sean here. And of course we could respond like we would earlier. We just tap that message and we respond, but right now we're not finished looking through stuff, so we want to go back to settings. Check out the tournament distance here. So this is how the radius of the map would work. It would decide how far we see, how many pins we see, and it would decide how far you're looking as far as competitive tournaments go. Also, I forgot to mention that in the here, if we wanted to edit our ad, we could of course do that. And I already showed you the deletion, so that's that. So let's go back even again. So we can update our profile information. We can change our email, our username, our city, and our state. And we can also change our password. And the password change would be just like a forgot password request. We would submit the email, and we would do all that from our email address. Let me go back in here. Okay, what else? We got app information. This is just some basic static data about the app, what to do, where to do it, how to do it, and I don't know. I just felt like it was necessary to include. Then we can also view our tournaments. I don't know why I kept the tournaments a little bit different, like list-wise, design-wise. That way you can tell what you're looking at just without really even seeing it. It would be like a little internal organization thing. But anyways, so this is the tournaments that I've posted, and I can see here I've posted it. Looks pretty good, but if I wanted to edit it, I could edit it, and these fields would turn into to text fields, and we can change everything. And let's go back again, and that is everything. So once again, we've got the buy sell tab. That's where users would get great values on their trade-ins. Network with their users, sell games, buy games, whatever they need to do to stay current. Tournaments tab, that's where people can compete always and find new users to compete against, and maybe make new friends and win cash prizes, credit prizes. New releases, users can stay updated always on the new games that are coming out, because there's always games coming out. That's never going to change. And it's always good to stay informed, because there's always bonuses for pre-orders and early releases and betas, so it's always good to stay on top of. And then settings, we've just got management of it all. So once again, I'm Stephen Crawford. This is the GameSauce full application prototype. Thank you for watching.